Priyanka Srinivasan presenting you your messy minds. In this video, we are going to see like the relationship with the aging parents. So if you actually see and compare the relationship between the parent and the children, it is not always the stable one. It is not always the same relationship that goes on. So there are some kind of fluctuations and it keeps on changing gradually, right? So most of the time we can see that when the parents are going to be like aging ones, like the older ones, the children actually have a kind of more warm and affectionate relationship with them. So the reason behind this can be like most of the time they share the values, they have the mutual help between them, and sometimes their relationship can be because of the frequent contact that they are having within themselves, right? So these can be the reasons behind having a good warm affectionate relationship between the parents who are aging and their adult children. So most of the times if you see, when a middle-aged children starts to learn and understand their parents' dependency needs, like need for dependency need, like to drink water, to feed themselves and all these things. So when they start understanding all the dependency needs, that type of maturity is known to be the filial maturity. So they start to learn and balance the love and duty to their parents within a kind of two-way relationship. Both the parents show love and affection, and similarly the children will also show some kind of affection, love and all the support that their parents needs. So sometimes if you see, the children who are becoming the caregivers for their parents can actually feel a kind of burden because they have to give care to their parents. So their parents are actually going to behave like the small kids, right? So they have to give utmost care to them, always have to be very attentive and focused towards their care that they are giving to their parents and all these things. So in that time they are feeling a kind of burden that they are facing. And if you see the older people, they actually prefer to stay at homes rather than putting in some kind of caregiving centers for the adults, right? Or the old age homes and all, or the nursing homes and all these things, because naturally the care that we give to our own parents than the care that is being received by the parents from the strangers like the nurses and caregivers in the nursing homes will not be the same, right? So they see like hundreds of people in that home and we only see our own parents. So ultimately our care is very much important for them rather than just putting them in some kind of nursery homes or old age homes. So that will not be equal at all in whatever sense it is, right? So they prefer to be at home and enjoy the company with their own children, their own grandchildren and all of them. And most of the times if you see, there is a stigma, like females are actually attributed towards these caregivings and all these things, while the males are actually attributed to the kind of contribution that they give for these caregivings, right? So similarly it happens in the family also. So if at all the parents are having one girl child and one boy child, and when they are becoming adults, the female actually gives the care for their parents, whereas the male, who is a son, he actually contributes, like he gives the money to buy the tablets or money to buy the nutritious food for their parents and all these things. So this is how it actually works in the family setup, we can say. There is a sandwich generation, we can say. So most of the times the middle-aged children who are stuck in between the parents who need their support and care, and the children who are just growing and they also need the support and care and all these things. So the middle-aged children are in between the top and bottom, the parents and the children. So this is the sandwich generation, we can say. So this type of middle-aged children will actually feel a kind of stress and depression most of the times when they are not able to meet both the ends needs, like if they are not able to meet their parents' needs, that can be a kind of stress for them, or if they're not able to look after their children, then that can be a stress for them and all these things. So there is this caregiver burnout, okay? So this actually happens when the caregiver, that is the middle-aged children who are taking care of their sick parents or who are taking care of their aged parents, actually go through a kind of stress and frustration towards their parents, right? Because they keep on taking care of their parents and sometimes they feel exhausted about the care that they were giving to their parents. So that type of exhaustion is known to be the caregiver burnout. So mainly when we are considering about the old age parents, we have to give our own time to them, right? We have to spend some time, quality time with them. We have to discuss about their likes and dislikes in their old age, and what they are wishing for doing, and what are their wishes that they have to do, and all these things. Because naturally when they are aging, they will obviously have this fear of death in their mind, right? So it is our own responsibility that we take care of our parents with utmost care and utmost responsibility. So there we come to the end of this video with a different psychological content. I'll meet you all in the next episode. Until then, it's bye from Priyanka. Bye.